In other news, the final trailer for Predator Badlands dropped. We're going to take a look at it right now. The saga of this thing, the Alien and Predator universe is spreading, and dear Lord. So here we go.
Welcome to the most dangerous planet in the universe, where everything is trying to kill you.
Yay!
I need a hand. You're here to prove yourself. Hunting something that can't be killed. We might not be alone in this hunt.
Yaslan zor için.
This is raw.
Det jet yollayçış.
That's a great question.
First off, I think this is the first time we've gotten them to talk in
That's
a
right.
film.
Walking.
The first dialogue, yeah.
Yeah.
Shimmy! I'm excited a lot. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. I can't wait. And it's in IMAX. It's in IMAX.
That looks
Get out the way.
phenomenal.
It really does.
It really does.
That's it.
I've liked what they've been doing. Look, if you want to talk about Prey, which literally in 24 hours people realized, oh, this is a Predator movie.
Yeah.
Like, because no one knew. No one, and they put it strictly on Hulu, and no one knew.
Mm-hmm.
And it's a great film. And then we had the Predator animated series that came out earlier this year.
Mm-hmm.
In that type, shout out to Michael Uwande of 9B Collective being the concept artist on there, and because it ties up Prey, it ties up the original, it ties up 2. I'm like, you son of a bitch.
It's trading day Predator.
So I'm gonna say that what I'm appreciating right now is that we're getting so much background stuff, like
Yes.
Aliens, Earth. It's not just about Predator and humans anymore. It's about world building.
Yeah.
They are just doing this really methodically. They're not rushing. They are telling quality stories. That's what got me excited. Like, Kira is so funny because I'm holding it in, and what I am thinking.
No. No.
Kira letting it all the way out.
This is my time. This is my time. I'm gonna live my life the way I want to.
Damn it, do not skip Alien Earth. Absolutely not.
No. At this point, in the game,
He said
yeah.
Alien 3, the third one. No, first of all,
Well, Alien 3 you should watch. You should watch Alien 3. Alien 3 wasn't
At
bad.
least once.
Yeah. The only ones that are hard to get through are it's not Romulus, it's
Prometheus.
Prometheus is hard to get through.
dry as a nun in
Yes,
church.
it is.
Jesus
Yeah.
Christ.
It is.
Wow.
It's dry.
Wow.
And I love, but this is coming from one that loves the series. Nun in church.
But I think I'm with you, Lainey. I think they found their formula of world building
Mhm.
and saying we can compound on this now without jamming it down your throat. You just had an Alien series. Prior to that, you had the Predator animated series, and now you have a full feature length film dropping in less than a month.
Yep.
So that's
It's almost as if someone actually put thought and actual production into this.
It's almost as if somebody watched a very large conglomerate fuck up royally and said, let's not do that.
I was gonna say,
how can we build it and not?
and said,
How can
"Oh,
we
that's
build
how
it?
it's done."
Yeah, how can we build it and not spill over and
Right.
where it's just got to be something. The fact that we are getting the actual dialogue now,
Yes.
Which is crazy.
A defined language.
Right.
You know it's going to be studied and copied, and they're going to be the fanboys and girls are going to be trying to speak it. It's going to be interesting.
that's beautiful. I'm sorry, that's absolutely gorgeous.
Exactly.
It's actually really nice.
It
It's
is.
really nice. It's smooth.
You know, if you run it,
Good whiskey, like a.
I knew she was going to say it's like,
run it back.
It's like a whiskey dialect.
You're getting the emotion. You're getting emotes in the dialogue, and I'm like,
they're not just cold blooded. You don't see them as cold blooded hunters.
You see them actually have
as intelligent warriors.
Mm-hmm. Alien vs. Predator was the only one where we got that actual hint where we saw that, and the way he was working with Shania Lathan, but we didn't go past that.
Mm-hmm.
But I love the fact we're seeing a strip predator. It's like, look, you don't got the cloaking, you don't got the shuriken, you don't got the shoulder cannon, sir. All you have is a knife. Good luck.
You might no, all he has is solid. It looks like all he has is his sword and possibly a shield.
Yeah.
And honestly, if you're good, that's all you need.
That's all it is.
They not trying to weaken the bloodline, boo. If you can't cut it, what we gonna do?
Bring him forth. Is he ready?
It don't matter.
Yeah.
It's interesting. We're starting to see franchises that were introduced in the 80s and the 90s that weren't really given the jump off. Finally, someone says, what are we doing? The whole Alien storyline is a world. All of Predator is a world. Someone says Star Wars. That in itself is world building to the nth degree. So now I'm kind of curious to see where they're going to go. I know someone tried to do it with Blade Runner. They could do more with that. They need to do that. But there are franchises out there that have not been touched that are just a cornucopia of unbelievable stories. I'm excited.
This is the question to Farah. He said, "Are they farming creatures here like on Alien Earth?"
I feel like there's like this Native American like link, possibly. Like you like you don't like you don't over farm, you don't over kill a population. Like you send down a child to one particular planet to see if he can survive in order to kind of cull maybe a little bit of the herd back so it's not overrun. Maybe it's that kind of situation.
Not the Sparta treatment.
Hey.
But
I mean, it could be that. It could be this is your trial by combat type of situation. This could be his walkabout. We don't know.
Well, no, I'm saying like they use that and also to tie in with saying you got to kill like a certain number of this. You got to bring this particular type. Don't kill a female, kill a male. That type of.
But that goes right back to the rite of passage thing, which would make sense. A planet where everything can kill you. That does sound like a training plan to me.
And see, it harkens back. It might be like a better.
It's the jungle
for the 2010 Predators. like with Adrian Brody, what they were thinking. It sounds like this is going to be a better story for that Predator.
Yeah, because even that film wasn't bad. It wasn't bad. Predators was not bad because it was like, oh, this is different. Off world. You don't know who to trust. You don't know who's doing what. That was a nice twist.
But at the same time, I think the problem with the Predators movies was the Predators were always overpowering. It's like you really couldn't get anything out of that outside of the fact of, Predator 2 and, Danny Glover's famous line. But now we're actually seeing the Predator actually be vulnerable in a way. So you are seeing a Predator, and you also see this hunter Predator that shows up that either is his test or it's his watcher or his handler, one of the two. But two Predators going to be fighting somewhere at the end of this movie.
Yeah. So now
I feel like they're probably going to fight at the beginning of the movie. I think you'll see a couple.
Could this be like a walkabout / culling / this is your punishment type situation?
Possibly.
Yeah, I think that's the way that it.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. It's looking like it's a bit of all of that.
I feel that way.
We need something to tame down there. We need something to kind of wash the board a little bit. This kid's been pissing me off. He's been a little belligerent, and he's about at that time where he needs to be trained anyway.
I thought we saw something where there was a trailer or some kind of clip where he failed to do something, and then they sent him down here.
Oh, it was like he was thrown off a cliff. We saw that. That was the part where it looked like he fell. Well, we don't know if it was a predator or if it was him that fell, but somebody got launched off a cliff with somebody watching from the top.
Not in this clip. There was an old. There's an.
I think it was in our teaser.
Yeah, it was an old clip.
Okay.
So that looks phenomenal. I'm not gonna hold you. That looks
for sure.
Beautiful.
Someone's tribe is getting slaughtered so far.
He said coincidental gentrification.
Yes.
The potential of going back and crossing universes again is really, really exciting. I'm salivating at seeing this crossover and the implementation of storylines just to see where it goes. Yeah. As long as they stay open mind to it, yo, we eating. I'm telling you, our bellies are gonna be full if they keep doing this.
I don't know what right now. WB Bevan says I'm wondering if WB should bring back Freddie and Jason. Give it.
Let them. No.
Warner Brothers is bleeding money right now.
That's the problem.
How does that work?
Exactly. I don't know how you resolve it.
You can't. First off, Freddy versus Jason was a perfect example that these two cannot fight each other. If it does, it's a stalemate. It's a freaking stalemate.
Battle of the Dead Gods.
Yes.
Marvel Zombies.
Thank you.
Episode 3. Battle of the Dead Gods. That's what it becomes. Yep. It's a consistent because you have one who has learned to come out into the waking world, and you have an unstoppable force against an immovable object. Doesn't matter which one is which with those two.
Okay, I found a thingy.
Okay.
Where can I start? But Dan Trachtenberg truly puts those core themes to the test in Predator Badlands, humanizing the Predator more than ever before as we follow Deck, played by Demetrius Schuster Kolomatangi, one-eyed runt in his yout. I can say Kolomatangi, but I can't say Yautja. Family, on his risky mission to prove himself by killing the callous and unkillable beast. This boy only got one eye. You throwing this baby to the wind? He got one eye.
Again, Sparta territory.
I mean, the depth perception alone, you damn bad, baby.
You know what you got? Adapt or die.
Yeah.
Oh my God. That's pretty much your uncle just sitting there saying, "Look, either you gonna whoop his ass, or I'm whooping your ass." You pick how you want to go.
At any rate, we are definitely excited for Predator Badlands, November 7th. IMAX. I'm going to see this in IMAX. I am going to see this in IMAX. We are going to take a quick break. We're going to come back. We're talking about episode 7 of Peacemaker, season 2. probably the most stressful of the season yet. And probably the most emotional so far.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's John Cena in his bag? Because we're going to talk about it. We'll be right back.